What is going on, there, guys? It is Rocker XX Carter here, bringing you a WWE 13 commentary featuring Chris Sabin and Austin Aries. And I hope you guys had a great Sunday, and I hope you guys enjoyed the pay-per-view if you watched it. And if you haven't, it's going to be quite a great pay-per-view. The Shield versus Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback really stole the show for me. Cena and Ziggler, I'm not going to do any spoilers because most of you guys may have not watched it, so yeah. But it is good to be back. But my God, my ears are still they're still being weird. I feel like one of my ears is kind of blocked off. Like I still can't hear 100% from it, and it's doing this ringing for the past few days, and it's starting to scare the crap out of me. Yeah, but this commentary, I want to talk about something that I started thinking about, and I've quite talked about it. I've quite talked about it. I've talked about it quite probably a lot maybe in my videos. YouTube full time. Now now yesterday was a day where I started thinking about my life and all those little weird things, and if you guys watch me, you know that I'm scared of growing up, and I'm gonna be 18 in about what is it now? 11 days? No, 10 days actually. I'm gonna be 18, and it's quite scary growing up. I'm gonna have to get a job, do all this and that, have responsibility. And along with that came what I'm doing here on YouTube. I'm doing videos. I'm getting paid. People would think that you're doing what you love, so you're supposed to be quite happy from it. But to be honest, I'm not one of those people. That I'm happy to and in no way am I saying like I'm bashing on people who do YouTube full time or for a living. I'm in no way. I'm just expressing my own opinion, and I'm not like saying anything bad about them. But I started thinking. I mean, those guys are happy, but if I was them, would I be happy? If I was someone who had like a million subscribers, would I be happy? And doing this on YouTube for a living, and not having like a job like any other American in this country would have. And I thought to myself, and I think I really wouldn't be happy. And that's why I wouldn't do YouTube full time, because I do YouTube for a fun thing. I do it for as a hobby. Meet some new people. Maybe put some happy faces out there. And just the thought of YouTube becoming a priority would just take that fun factor out of it, and it would just completely ruin my experience here on YouTube. Um, Having I mean, I've seen what people have to do for a full time on YouTube. Sometimes they have to upload 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Um, and with it comes stressful things. I mean, look at Wings of Redemption. Um, it could really stress the hell out of you, and you could end up hating it. And that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't never want to do this full time, because of the stress. The fun factor would just be taken out because you're doing it so often that it doesn't become fun. I mean, sure, I've uploaded sometimes 7 times a day because of well, not 7 times a day, like 6 times a day, 4 times a day. But you know, once the fun factor gets out of the picture, I wouldn't love this anymore, to be quite honest with you. If YouTube became a priority, like I had to do this in order to meet my deadlines, meet my bills, pay my food, it just wouldn't do it for me. It just wouldn't do it for me. Um, and that's why I would never want to do it full time. And another part of it is that what if? What if one day YouTube decides to shut down, or one day the network you're with decides to, fire you, and now, you know, you're without money, or like they say that they're gonna start paying you once every 2 or 3 months. How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna maintain it? Um, what else? It just all the things that could happen could really screw you over, and I don't want to face that. Uh, Another reason I would never want to do this full time, and why I wouldn't be happy with doing it full time, is because I'm a person who wants to lead by example. And in the future, I guess I want to have kids, maybe two, hopefully sons, because I don't want to have daughters, and that's for personal reasons. Because let's just say daughters can be what's the word I'm looking for? A female dogs. Let's just say that. But person who likes to lead by example. When I have a son, I want him to work hard for his stuff. I want him to work hard, get a great job and all that. And if he looks at me just doing YouTube for a living, as he's just probably just gonna be a lazy mofo. And yeah, and plus another reason is when I'm 50, am I really gonna still be doing YouTube while I'm 50? Right now I'm gonna be turning 18. Am I really gonna be doing this for another 32 years? I really don't think so, and I don't even think YouTube will exist for another 32 years. Well, maybe it would, but it's gonna have some drastic changes to it, to be quite honest with you. You know, I think those are the reasons why I would never do YouTube full time, because I really don't think that I should rely on YouTube for a living. I mean, sure, it would be great, but it just wouldn't be fun anymore, because it would just be another job where you have to do this and you have to do that, and it takes away from your social life. But so does work. But at least at work you have people you can talk to. Um, I really don't think YouTube full time for me would be a fun thing to do. Sure, you don't have bosses, you don't have to take shit from people, but you still have to take shit from your subscribers. Let's just say that. And some people don't care about that, but in the end, I really think that YouTube full time really wouldn't be that fun for me, because of the factor that gets taken out. To be honest with you, I either want to become a story designer, a video game designer, a psychiatrist, one of those three things. I think those would be very fun in my life. It would make me happy. But what do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a week since I've done a video, so yeah, rock your X6 out, guys.